So, what I wanted to do, I realized after I made the videos of how to play and um, make picks and invite people, I didn't really explain much about what happens during and after the game. So, when you are playing, you are answering a bunch of different questions throughout the game. Now, chances are good you've probably already played and you understand that, but if you haven't, especially if you haven't played an NBA game yet, where it's still relatively new, let me just show you what it looks like. So, Celtics versus the Trailblazers. If I scroll down here are my pre-game picks. Who will score the most points? Isaiah Thomas. So that was a question that I got correct. So at the end of the game, I received 10 points for that. How many turnovers will Boston have? 12 or less? I was incorrect, so I got 0 points for that. So you can see the pre-game picks and the points associated with the correct answers. Then, throughout the game, so here was the first quarter. There were several questions that popped up, and all they do is they pop up on my screen while I'm watching the game. I select that I want to make my picks, and I make my picks. So, looks like the first ones that happened were these down here. How many players will score in the next 4 minutes? 2 to 3. That was incorrect. Will Isaiah Thomas get an assist in the next 4 minutes? Yes. So I got 10 points. So you can see how those questions happen. Then at the 4:24 mark, I don't really remember what was happening. It was probably a timeout. And so these questions came to my phone. Again, second quarter, same thing. Third quarter, same thing. And fourth quarter, again, more questions. Now, I wasn't able to watch this full game, and so I did not answer a lot of the questions that popped up. So the idea is answering more questions, your probability of scoring more points is much higher. The other reason I wanted to show you this one is that you can pop over to the leaderboard. I was the only one playing in this game, and sometimes I will join it in hopes that other people will say, "Oh, look, there's a couple people playing in there. Let me jump in and play." Makes it more fun. This one, nobody was really watching this game, so it was just something where I wanted to jump in. I feel like it would be a good one for training as well. So, again, you got the chat button up here at the top. No one was chatting because I was the only one in there. But I really like this thing over here to the far right, the stats. You go in and you look at the stats. This is just like you're looking at any other sports page, if you're updating with Yahoo or ESPN or any of those. This is extremely similar. So you've got the box score, you show the field goal percentages, all these different things, which in turn gives you a much better idea of how to make picks in the future. So, one of the things that they asked about is, will a team have more than 12 turnovers? Well, these teams had 14 and 21, and it asked if Boston was going to have more than 12. Well, if it asked me again, chances are good I'm going to say, yeah, they're going to have more than 12 because they had 21 in this game. Now, is that going to ring true? Probably not, but if I know the stats better, then I'm going to know the game better, and I can make my picks more educated. The other neat thing, this moments thing here at the top, if I select on moments, it actually shows me in-game pictures and things that were happening from different images that were taken during the game. Gives a little description of what was happening. So I love it. It's not just an app that I'm answering these questions. I get a full perspective of the game, the people playing the game, my picks, how educated I am making those picks. And so I typically, at least when I started, I was just playing in games that I knew the stats pretty well. Now, where it's the NFL playoffs, I'm in games where I don't know as much of teams, but I still love to watch the games. Same thing's happening with the NBA. Normally, I wouldn't watch the Celtics or the Trailblazers, but the game happened to be on. I was sitting around at home, and so I just joined this game real quick. And even though there weren't people playing, it's still fun to answer and see how I do. So um, that's why I really do to enjoy it. So to just kind of go over that real quick. Same setup for the NFL. I'm sure the setup for MLS and the other sports that they're going to be launching will be similar. So I just wanted to get you guys a little more familiar with these pages. And like I said, here on this this play area, you can actually see kind of the breakdown of what happened. So 40 left, Trailblazers called a timeout. A couple people missed some shots. Al Horford missed a 2-point layup. There was a foul, substitution. So it's just going along with the game and showing you all the different things that happen. So a lot of fun to play along. A lot of fun to almost like you're watching live on your phone if you're not able to be there, actually watching it live at your house, in a bar, wherever. So I absolutely love it. So again, let me know if you have questions. Please ask for additional videos, and I will get making them. I actually really enjoy it. You can see it's 11:30 at night, and I'm still talking sports all day. I've been watching sports all day. So, please reach out, and I'll try and make a video to the best of my knowledge. So, thanks, guys.